No Polly in sight.
Thank you very much.
Now, through the 90s, you couldn't fail to hear a track from the Corrs. On the radio, the Irish quartet had a string of recognisable hits such as Breathless, So Young and What Can I Do?
Well, 6 years ago, the band took a break to focus on their families and solo projects, and after her 2007 debut album 10 Feet High, Andrea Corr is back with a follow-up record called Lifelines. It features songs previously recorded by the likes of Kirsty MacColl, Harry Nilsson and Nick Drake.
Andrea is here. She just joined us on the sofa. Welcome to the programme. Nice to see you. Before we have a chat, we're going to listen to your new single. It's called Tinseltown in the Rain.
One day this love will all blow over. Time for leaving the parade. And hey, there's a red car in the fountain. Tinseltown in the rain. All men and women. Here we are, caught up in this big rhythm. Tinseltown in the rain. All men and women. Here we are, caught up in this big.
Tinseltown in the rain and sun shining. What's going on there in your video? Morning.
I know, in London it was beautiful.
But
It's beautiful today.
Tinseltown, is that a reference to Los Angeles? Is it Hollywood?
I suppose it is, yeah. I mean, it's a song by the Blue Nile. Yeah, and it's a really great song. I love it.
So this album is various tracks which have been written by other people. You do things like State of Independence, which is a huge Vangelis number. How did you choose what to pick, and why decide to go down that line of doing
Yeah, well, I
covers?
mean, yeah, because I've usually written. I mean, the kind of thinking behind it is, well, what I thought about was that, you know, music is unique in that it lets you, you know, revisit an emotion almost vividly, what you felt when you heard it and when you used to listen to it. So I thought about that in relation to my own life and songs that have been kind of pivotal moments in my own life.
And I mean, the Blue Bayou, for instance, you recorded because your parents had sung, is that right?
Yeah. Our parents had a band called the Sound Affair, and they used to play.
Called
the Sound Affair, and they used to play locally. They did covers, and they went into the studio one day and you know, recorded a lot of their songs. And Blue Bayou, Roy Orbison's was one of those, and it's a very early memory, and you know, I can really hear my mother singing it.
The album before was 10 Feet High. You took
Yeah.
a bit of a break after that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You stood back and learnt a bit of French and said that you wanted to recapture your enthusiasm for music. Had it gone away a bit?
I think it just was the fact of having done it for so long, you know, I wanted to almost go back to, you know, I had loved music so much when I was younger. I wanted to go back to that kind of naively loving something, do you know what I mean, just for what it is. And you know, I suppose you can get bogged down with so many other things when you're, I suppose, in a successful band. That's kind of the fallout of it. It's not that bad, but
seems like work rather than love.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of have a normal life and not be a singer in a band for a bit.
Well, let's just remind ourselves of what you were like when you were a singer with a band. Here are some of your greatest hits. Andrea, tell the truth. What kind of water were you dipped in as a baby to make you So
beautiful.
eternally youthful. You've not aged a day.
You're
That's
looking at
about
10 years ago,
Hey?
and I said to you, yes, what are you drinking?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
You look exactly the same. You look exactly
Something.
the same as you did 10 years ago.
Thank you.
Yes, must be lots of Ireland's national stout, possibly. No.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
No, a lot of we spoke to your sister Sharon
Yes.
last year, wasn't it,
Yeah, it
Bill?
was, yeah.
And you've gone on to solo careers. Are you still singing in the band together, or is that it now? Are you
No, I mean,
gone your
we're-
separate ways?
No, I mean, I think it's probably like, I mean, it's likely we'll do something again together in the future. But, you know, I suppose, like, you know, most families flee the nest at, you know, in their 20s and do their own individual things. We're kind of just arrested development, doing that a little later. Everybody's doing their own individual things. So, but I do think we'll probably end up doing something again.
The headline in a recent newspaper interview you gave said, "I never wanted to sing again." Was that true?
It all sounds so dramatic
It
when
does,
it's a headline,
rather,
doesn't
yeah.
it? Well, you know, I wanted to wait. I wanted to be really enthusiastic about it. It wasn't really the singing thing. It was everything that went with it. I wanted to, when I sang again, I wanted to have all the enthusiasm,
Was there a
and this
period-
record has brought
and
that
for instance,
to me.
musicians, you know, they have to practice every once in a while, keep their fingers going and all that sort of thing. Was there a period where you did not sing a note, and if so, how long was that?
Oh, that was when I was like learning French and all that. I didn't. I mean, I don't think I really did.
What, a
well,
year?
maybe if
2
there was
years? 3 years?
An odd sing song. A year, maybe. A year. You know, I did different things.
Did you miss it?
No, I don't think so. And you know what? I was brought back into it, kind of just before I got to miss it. You know what I mean? I think you know the thing is, I think it's sometimes you've got to walk away from something to find that you need it. Do you know what I mean? And I was kind of pulled back into this, and doing this record has just ignited my passion almost more than ever. So it's been a bit of a turnaround.
That's good. Well, we're very
It's a
glad.
lovely album.
Oh, thank
you
you.
very much for coming in.
Thanks very much.
And Andrea's new album, Lifelines, and the new single, Tinseltown and Rain, both released next Monday.
Now.